What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be reviewing the gamakay k61 along with some HyperX pudding keycaps. Now, first off, I just wanted to address this is a 60% keyboard with an acrylic outline, and I got yellow switches on it. So let's get into the review. Alright, to start out with the packaging. Now, the box it came in was kind of beat up, but that's okay. So inside we obviously have the manual and the keyboard. So let's get those two things out. Also, so you're noted, this is a hot swappable keyboard, so if you wanted to replace it with any type of mechanical switches, these are gateron yellows, not optical by the way, but I think they're going to sound pretty good, so let's get into it. Now here it comes in, this nice little plastic wrapping, along with, surprisingly, this is something I've never seen, a brush, and I've obviously seen the switch and keycap holder, but these are pretty bad, and a USB-C cable, which, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. It's non-braided though. Here's the keyboard now out of the packaging, and we're going to take out the little brush and the switch puller and all that. Wow, this brush is actually pretty nice. So look, you can use it to clean all the dust out. I could use this for my GK61, which is obviously right there. And yeah, I think this is going to be my new main keyboard. Honestly, just due to the looks. Like, honestly, I love the performance of the GK61. Amazing. Oh, wow, this switch puller. Hold up, if I can get it out of this thing. Wow, I don't know if you guys can see this, but the switch puller has a really nice design on it. Wow, that's really cool. The keycap puller is just a normal plastic one that most keyboards send. Also, did I mention this keyboard is $60? Ready? It has amazing build quality too. It feels pretty sturdy. Obviously acrylic. So there's three layers of acrylic, and there are no kickout feet, but there are these little round things at the bottom, and yeah, it has a pretty good height to it, and it's decently heavy. It's not something like you feel you could break, and there's no noticeable flex on it, except for if you push towards the middle too much, but it won't be an issue for most people. One small thing I'm not a big fan of though is the USB-C being on the right side of the keyboard. Why? Why, gamakay? You could have put it on the left. But it's okay. I still think it's going to be great. So let's get this thing plugged in and see how it looks. Alright, we just plugged it in, and whoa, look at the RGB on this thing. Wow, that looks amazing. Look at the acrylic down there. And these are also ABS double shot keycaps. I am not the biggest fan of ABS, that's why I got the HyperX pudding keycaps. But as you guys can see already, this is some amazing RGB. Look at that from the side. Underneath it looks pretty great. And honestly, I thought this was going to be quite a tacky keyboard, but honestly, it looks pretty good in my opinion. And I think that they did a great job. Great build quality, amazing looking RGB. There's so many selectable styles, so let's check out some of them. Alright, so here's how you change the brightness. You're going to hold the FN, and then if you want to go down, you can hit this. And if you want to go up, this is the max brightness, and I think that looks amazing right there. Also, if you're ever messing with the RGB settings and you want to reset this thing, you're just going to hold the FN, hold backspace for about 3 seconds, and it should reset. Here we go, and it's going to reset to the original default lighting. Also, just turned off one of my lights, so then you guys can see just how good this thing looks. Like, wow, that looks amazing. Holy. Alright, so now let's get into the typing test. As you can tell, the stabilizers sound pretty good, but the switches sound very dry, and I think that they could use some lubing, so that might be a future video modding this. It might be kind of fun, maybe fix the stabilizers like clip, lube them, band-aid mod, whatever. So now let's go through some of the lighting modes. So here are going to be some of the lighting modes. You're going to hold the FN and then hit spacebar. And then look, you can choose what color you want. And look, it's going to change to that color. So again, FN and spacebar. Say you wanted some green. You got that. FN spacebar. So you wanted purple. Looks great. And we're going to go for one more color. What color have we not done? We're going to do orange. So, yeah. Also, if you hit FN and control, it'll change the lighting effects. So that's pretty cool too. Now there is a software in here. I do not feel like downloading it right now. I probably will later, but all I know is that you can control the RGB a little bit, and you can change like the pulling rate, like from 200 hertz to 1000 hertz or something, and set up macro keys. But let's be honest, it's 2021. Who uses macro keys? But now let's get into putting the HyperX putting keycaps on this. I think it's gonna look amazing. All right, everybody. After a while of struggling, because this is my first time changing keycaps, we finally got it done. So let's take a look. Wow, with all the way brightness up. Wow, that looks crazy. Look at that. Like, that looks really nice. With the HyperX putting keycaps, these are also PBT, double shot. And remember, this board is hot swappable. So honestly, I might consider swapping these out for maybe a different type of linear switch. You can do anything from cherry, gateron, holy pandas, whatever you want. And honestly, I think it might be kind of fun, lube it, do all that cool stuff. But they came with this little brush, and I really like it. And yeah, it sounds really good in my opinion. The stabilizers, really good. Like, wow, like that's really nice. So overall, if you asked me if this board was worth it, I would absolutely say yes. This is one of the best keyboards I've seen in a while. Now, the switches do seem a little bit dry and all that, but honestly, I don't think that's such a big issue. I think it can be fixed with some lube, proper just maintenance. And honestly, I love this keyboard and I would highly recommend it. I'll be putting the link down below. It is on banggood.com for about $60. I think I got it for about 63 with 20 bucks off, so about 43. So it's a pretty good deal. Also, not sure if I mentioned this, but it does have a floating keycap design, which most people don't like, but honestly, I'm a pretty big fan of. I think it looks pretty good, in my opinion, and there's not much to critique about this keyboard except for the USB-C being on the right, kind of annoying me. And yeah, that's about it, honestly. And the keycaps are pretty bad, but honestly, now that I switched them, I love this. And I might put the white keycaps on my GK61 over there. It might look kind of good. Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate all the support on all my platforms. And if you guys would like to check me out on Twitch, I'm going to be going live tonight, even Monday through Friday, 8:30 p.m. EST. We're going to be playing. I don't know what we're going to be playing, but yeah, just come pop in. It'll be a great time, and thank you guys. And if you guys want any more reviews of any type of things like keyboard, a mouse, anything like that, just let me know in the comments below, and have a great day. Adios.